Hey everybody, what's up? It's Josh here with Foss TV, and I'm super excited we get to actually play the early access of Anthem. I had pre-ordered it, but not gotten the early access, and I just couldn't wait any longer, so went ahead and got the Origin Premiere, so that way I could play all the this extra week. So I'm really excited about this. I haven't actually been this excited about a game for a long time, so the game just went live for early access here a little bit ago, so I went ahead and booted it up, and I think we're pretty much good to go. So I kind of plan on just looking around a little bit at first, kind of getting my bearings, but then I'm going to jump right into the story and do that. So if you don't want to be spoiled, definitely don't watch the stream because I will be playing through the story. But at first I want to kind of look around. I do want to look at the store and see what kind of prices are for the different cosmetics that you can buy, because I know that's kind of one thing that they have not released at all as far as any information. So let's take a look here. We're just first boot up and it's giving me the settings, so go ahead and increase my brightness just a little bit, especially since I have got spotlights in my face. All right, like that. English, no corrections, subtitles are on. Medium, stereo, nope. Exit Anthem, no thanks. Let's confirm and continue. Definitely let me know if the audio is a good volume mix between the voice and the game sound. I want to make sure that the game's not too loud and drowning me out, but I also want to be able to make sure that you can hear it. So just let me know in chat if you happen to hop on. And let's press space to start. Not sure if it's going to jump me straight into the story or matchmaking field. Oh, interesting. Didn't know I was jumping into a match, but maybe the first mission is straight up multiplayer. Okay, looks like the game's just restarting. I'm sure there's going to be some issues today. Hopefully not too many, like on the VIP demo weekend. But it might give us some trouble. The open demo weekend went great. There was no issues whatsoever. I mean, there was a few issues, a few glitches here and there, but nothing game breaking like the VIP demo weekend. All right, let's see if we can get through this. So the experience points you earn each week grant coin to you and your friends through the alliance system, and the coins are what you'll be using to buy the cosmetics and everything. Okay, looks like they might be having a little bit of trouble with the servers, so looks like they might be actually rebooting the servers to get everybody up and running. So we'll just have to be patient and yep, currently unavailable, so it'll keep trying. We'll keep trying until we get in. We'll keep on having too many issues. I'll probably just put the stream on pause and try again in about around 10 o'clock. But based on the open demo weekend, I would think that most of these problems would be resolved. We'll find out. I don't remember the version number from the demo, so I'm actually curious how many iterations they've gone through. Earn coin and unlock blueprints by completing challenges. Okay, it's gonna do the reboot loop until the servers are back up and running, and I'm sure that won't be long. While we're waiting, might as well take a quick look at Twitter and see what they have to say on their Twitter page. Let's take a look real quick. All right. I don't see any news on their page. Just to take a look at the Twitterverse is actually saying. Hey, what's up, James? What are you up to today? Are you off work? They got a couple technical snags this morning, so looks like we can't get in quite yet. Let's see here. I'm actually not... James, welcome to Gravel. You're hired, man. Yeah, looks like other people are having the unable to log in, so they probably are restarting the servers and might have had some snag. And yeah, someone on Twitter said, "I'm sure glad I paid for premium." But you know, people should know going into a brand new game release, there are going to be issues. It's kind of the way things are with, especially a complex game like Anthem, a live service for everybody. Oh, awesome, James. Appreciate it, man. You have a good day at work, and I'll see you tomorrow. So people have to kind of expect that there's going to be technical issues. So I'm willing to be patient. I am excited, very excited, but I will be patient also. Looks like I was having some issues this morning with YouTube. For some reason, it looks like it reset all my information for my stream. So I don't know why it did that. Let me make sure that see if I can get that back up the way it should be. Yeah, it like deleted all my thumbnails and the title for today's stream. I will re-add that. All right. Kind of weird that it did that. Always been super reliable. Okay. Looks like YouTube is back the way it should be. Yeah, I'll have to mess with it a little bit later, but it's saying that my health stream is not doing that great. Maybe it's a issue with YouTube. Who knows? Okay, let's try this again. About 9:30. That should have given the servers time to reboot. So as far as the Javelin I'm gonna play, going into it, before I played the demos, I was pretty much sure I was gonna choose the Storm. I just kind of like that mage style gameplay. In the Dragon Age games, I always played the mages and just sat in the back and hurled fireballs and stuff like that, which is always fun. But after jumping into the Interceptor, man, I loved it. Just kind of the hit and run, jump in and out of battle, and just demolishing things. I never felt as powerful as I did in the Interceptor. So probably main the Interceptor, concentrate on that, going through the story, and then work on the Storm, and then between the Colossus and the Ranger. I think those two are kind of even in my book. I know they buffed up the Colossus, so one of my complaints on that one, he just didn't feel tanky enough. So I think they buffed that up, and they had some things tweaked from the demo to make him a little bit more tanky. So I'll definitely try him out. I'm gonna try them all out for sure. All right, we're just gonna keep on going through this loop until we're able to get in. But with the Interceptor, man, it's just so satisfying, because not only does your melee attack just shred through the enemy's armor and everything and health, since you are in the thick of battle, whenever you do a combo, you actually get an aura, and the aura is based on whatever element that you comboed with. So if you combo with ice, you have an ice aura, and then everything you move around gains that status effect. And that is just really cool. So you can really kind of help your team by spreading that effect and allowing them to combo off more. So not only do you do massive damage, but you're also helping your team combo off and do massive damage. Okay, currently unavailable. Check out Twitter for more information. All right, let's switch back over to Twitter and see what they have included. All right, some of you are having issues connecting, so it's not everybody, I suppose. We're looking to address this as fast as we can. Please hang with us and try again in a few minutes. All right. So they're aware of it. They're fixing it. So it'll be back shortly. I think while we're having the connection issues, maybe I'll pull up the little short film that they released yesterday. Live action. At first I thought it was going to be like a little short film, but it's kind of more like a trailer for a short film. I was hoping maybe, there would be a short film incoming, but it sounds like it was just kind of an experimental, get everybody hyped up type thing. But I suppose if there's enough interest, they could actually do the film. All right, a couple people said they are actually in, so we'll keep trying. In the meantime, I don't actually have my stream software set up to show a window, so let's see if that works. All right, going to close this for now. And let's see. It's going to pull up the YouTube video of the things we did. I watched it on my phone, so it was kind of small and. It was called Anthem Conviction. Pull this up. Now let me just get this onto my screen real quick. Okay. I think that is able to be heard. Okay. Actually, I was going to do it as a browser source, but I think I could just do a window capture. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let me switch on over. All right, perfect. All right, so it's this the Conviction and Anthem trailer from Neil Blomkamp. Neil Blomkamp's the guy who director of District 9. I think he also did the movie Chappie. So both movies about robots, robots and robot suits and stuff like that. So he was kind of a good guy to tap to do this. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this out because it is pretty cool. Let me see if I can actually turn down the volume of the game. There we go. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And I need to move my microphone. Looks like the levels on that were kind of low. So hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully I don't have to yell. All right, let's take a look at this trailer.
Long, long ago, we were the slaves of the Urgoth. And eventually, after much strife, we broke free. And so we made our walls high. And our convictions strong. There are many dangers. No one can survive out there on their own.
We found her last night, in the jungle.
They said she must have been out there for years.
It's not possible. I always knew this day would come. A new beginning.
And we'll get your son back. You have my word.
And yet, new enemies would be forged. A line would be crossed. Things would never return to the way before.
Where?
Look deeper, and you will see. Visions, Kelly. Your history.
Wondering why the quality wasn't that great.
Your future.
There we go.
A life unlived.
You backstabbing rat! You sold us out! I never should have trusted you! She's in the middle of it. That's not possible.
The anthem swims through your mind. It knows you. It knows us all.
So, pretty awesome. Cancel that. All right. So yeah, that was really cool. Story of, so I guess apparently, I mean, I have not seen any of the story so far as what the game is going to be actually about, a story in the game. But apparently you can't actually like survive out in the wild without the gear on. So that's kind of interesting. They found some, girl that was able to survive out there. Some kind of prophecy child or something like that. All right. So that was fun and exciting. But what would be more fun and exciting is playing the game. Let's give it a try again. See if the Anthem gods are accepting of our entry. And I need to turn the volume back up on the game. All right. Confirm and enter. And most likely reboot. I think probably I'll try restarting the game too. That might work. Well, loading bar is taking longer, so that's a maybe good sign. Oh yeah. This is it, boys. Wonder if they're going to just jump right into the story or flop you down into Fort Tarsus. This is BioWare. Who are we kidding? This is going to jump us right into the story, right?
We live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
So the Anthem is out of control.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
I think she's the voice in our ear.
You might be new, but you won't won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Helen, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Halleck. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just
Who's the
bigger.
Heart of Rage?
This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Strong alone is stronger together. I get my little javelin off in the corner, huh? Looks like the ranger. Man, the javelins look so cool.
Ready, set, let's go!
Team, check in.
I've got you, Faye. Loud and clear.
Yeah, gateway link is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Halleck, check in, please.
A little busy, Kenny. No worries on me.
Frickin' wyverns, man.
Team, our rookies handle with a wyvern.
And switches right into the game engine.
Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Male. Oh, this is character creation. Cool. Male voice. Press and hold, probably. There we go.
Ray? Ray, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Alright. Heart of Rage unlocked. Rejoin my team.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can.
Oh, can't fly yet.
You've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Halleck?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry.
Can I
Can't talk.
can I
Be right
withstand
back.
lava? Nope. Burning. Stop, drop, and roll. Alright. There's some health.
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
Got double jump. Okay, so they're gonna walk me through the tutorial, learning all the commands and everything. All right, double checking audio real quick. Okay, back to it. Rejoin my team. Double jump.
Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His lancers are flying blind. Never mind that, Alec. We've got a Titan. Holy crap.
Yeah, this looks amazing. So cool.
Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone.
All right.
Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion Strider. From when they attacked the city. Those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
Figured that since they were red. Yeah. I am playing keyboard and mouse. I definitely think the controls need to be tweaked a little bit. I was going to try playing with the controller later today. Ash Scorpions here.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing
Sounds
the
like there's a
anthem
bunch of
How are
us.
you doing, Faye?
I
Are you okay?
should have shot
so
those.
far, but I can hear it too.
Yeehaw. Ooh. So that Cataclysm is spitting out titans, giant, big, huge giants. Fallen Freelancer. Tangled with that Wyvern. Nice of those guys. Whoa. Check that out. That's cool. They're up there fighting it.
What the? Hey, Miller. I found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating a mighty handful.
Faye, you still there?
Yes? You've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals.
All right.
They're the ones from Strider 2.
go see
Their
it.
captains need repair. Get them moving.
We got incoming dudes.
Hey, how you doing?
You tell me. Everything's grim. We better get back out there.
I lost contact with my cipher.
We are going to change up the little key bindings and mouse sensitivity. Okay. We got a pause in the action, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright. Controls. Oops, wait, there's a bug. Any more bugs? Oh, more bugs. Alright. I just want to change the where's the evade. What did I have it on the demo? Let's see here. Okay, so hover. House 5, melee, house 4, and evade. Middle mouse button. Actually, I think that's what I have for it. We'll try that out. And then the sensitivity. Let's boost that up a bit. Let's go to 50 for right now. Okay, we'll keep that for now. That's a little bit better. Melee. Can't hover yet.
No
Okay,
flight
good
boosters
enough.
yet.
Go help these guys.
I got you, freelancer. You're not gonna make it to the center. Gonna try. Hang tight.
I said this in the demo, but the character design of the monsters and the creatures, amazing.
I took care of all three
There's such
freelancers.
cool animals
What
and
next?
creatures in this world.
Push on and join your team.
Along. Which way? I've got the Titan on the bridge above.
There. Wow, he's huge.
Leave it. We've got one up here too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey.
Ooh, chest cannon. Yikes.
Never
That's
mind.
not good.
Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha. On my way.
Whoops. Nope, nope. Whew, that was close.
How close am I, Faye?
Okay.
I dare. Get is left.
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
I'm sorry, the whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 4 team is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn.
Mission is doomed.
Get out of the way. I'll do it.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying. I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye, are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on. Right, team?
I'm in.
Oh boy. All right. Swatted like a fly. Swatted like a fly.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this fate. We have to silence the Cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now.
There you go, ultimate.
We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed.
Ooh, 2 more. Okay. Yeah, I'm calling it.
Where'd that come from?
Ooh, and they're even bigger?
They were coming back. No. It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat
Well,
us.
3 of them.
Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Ooh, man. So it seems like the ciphers, I don't know much about them, but it sounds like they have some sort of psychic connection. Sound like Faye there was able to hear the anthem somehow. Or maybe that's just her, or I don't know if the ciphers in general have some sort of connection, some psychic ability.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Okay, so we failed our mission and no one trusts us anymore. It's the Grabbits! Oh my gosh, I love these guys.
How about the coordinates, Owen?
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, so the freelancers are back on their feet.
Pays the bills.
We can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous. Sitting here in the fort.
There we go. This is what I love.
This Koroks look feisty today.
As long as they stick to eating plants.
There's the relay.
And
Just
lands.
needs a hard reset.
Kabam! That's just the one thing that's so satisfying in this game is the flight.
Supply cache looks intact. Might come in handy.
Alright. Let's see here. Kind of want to change the interact key. because it's not too bad, but I always want to hit E. I'm used to hitting E to interact.
Back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby.
Early warning network. First line of defense for detecting any dangerous levels of Shaper energy increasing in the region. It's often a prelude to the Cataclysm. Alright, so... Man, I just want to actually go out and explore.
Jungle's full of useful stuff.
Let's see what happens when you press J. Cortex shortcuts tutorial. You can enter the Cortex from any menu when you want more information. You'll return to your menu after exiting the Cortex. Chimeric compound. Cataclysmic residue is absorbed by plants through the soil. They collect in the plant as a chimeric compound. The harvesting of chimeric compound is an ancient tradition going back to pre-Legion times. And the compound itself can be traded or used to make items such as gold thread, doorknob polish, soles of shoes,
You're the
and is
first
notably
in months.
flavorful
Maps for
and
this
rabbit
area are
stew.
sketchy.
Okay, so there is a good reason to shoot the rabbits. We eat them. All right, cool. All right, so they did change these the tab keys to Q and E. That's much better. It was, I think it was like T and Y before. Okay, we're gonna have to spend some time and just go through story stuff. Recent entries.
At least nothing's trying to eat you.
Not like that job in
Okay.
Darkwood.
Yeah, I definitely want to go through and read all these, but probably I'll do that on my own time and not actually waste yours on stream. Sound good? Actually, I do kind of want to know a little bit more about the... Oh, nice. It goes into like a photo mode. Check that out. That's cool.
There are worse places in the world. Deadlight Caverns. It earned its name.
The game is just gorgeous. I'll have to comment on the performance versus the demo. Right now, I think I can already notice a difference. Even in like the flight controls with the mouse, it seems a little bit
There's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
a wee bit better. Good. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on right now, but I'm getting about 80 frames a second.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement.
Uh-oh.
Looks like
We got
scorpions.
scorpions.
Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convinced them. Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Okay, so it's kind of introducing the mechanics. Stay in the green area.
Owen! Almost got it.
Let's see what abilities I got. Grenades.
All right, readings are coming through.
And then what's my
It's
E?
mostly normal.
Mostly.
I'll wait till I get
This is
an
the
enemy.
early warning system. If it's detecting something,
Yeah, no sign of shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall.
I just
ahead
want
if
to
you wanna
stop
cool
and
your
look at
suit.
everything. Pulling my jets. Oh no, I'm gonna crash. Cover.
You're
The
coming up on the
rabbits.
next sensor. Check it out for me, will you?
Look at those guys. It's a whole family. Hey, buddy. Oh, I love them. I want one. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. And my finger twitched. Alright, rabbits are highly social and live in tight-knit families. Losing just one rabbit will likely cause turmoil among the rabbit community. Oh man, they really guilt you into that, don't they? I did not mean to, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh man, I feel dirty.
no sign of scorpions at least. They're aggressive today.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They better get out of here before the bad guys come.
Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
This place is cool. Not sure if these stairs are quite functional, since you can't get to the next level.
How bad could this get?
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well,
Oh.
not on my watch.
Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Gravity can just be flipped. Okay, it said something in the tutorial I just missed. I barely caught it back. I can adjust my speed. Oh, okay. So I can press back to kind of slow down. So pressing forward goes fast, slow down, get a little bit better control. Want to overheat here. Uh-oh. See wyverns.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire
We will kill them.
Still need to get a reading.
Boom. That's one thing I like about the Ranger, just the kind of explosive ordinances that you have.
Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a
All
bad
wyvern.
mood today.
This could be their nesting area. Shouldn't be a problem for the mighty Gravit Killer.
Mighty Gravit Killer. Whoa.
Hot, hot, hot.
I didn't mean to kill that guy.
Can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
Bam.
You'll know it.
how's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawned us some nasty
Fire
Shaper
breathing
relic.
wyverns.
Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves, but you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll
Get that
give
missile
them that.
spawn.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued.
Got it.
Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Oh, this little face here? What's up, buddy? Uh oh. Underwater time. Eek. These controls were bad. Let's see. Eh.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time.
Slightly
we can't
better.
risk this getting worse.
I think it's slightly better. They're supposed to like make the light a little bit better on when you're underwater.
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks
Go
like
time.
an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
Okay, that was a question I had. How many could you can you hold?
That's it.
Do we know?
A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray.
2. Where's the third one? Here it is.
You're getting the hang of it. You soon only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door. It's working, though you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes.
So the
That should be
Arcanists are
enough.
kind of like the
Let's see if the door opens.
techno mages or something. They study the
Aha!
strange activities of the Anthem. And sounds like.
Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean.
Wow, that is
spawn
cool.
Some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Sound design, spot on, amazing.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out.
Take a look at this. Salvaged goods. All right. Didn't want to look at just the ciphers because I was curious about that. Alright, ciphers are individuals with a sensitivity to the anthem of creation and are capable of telepathic communication, heightened mental calculation. Many young people that are identified as having this unique gift undergo Ember exposure and dedicate training to enhance their mental skills. When cipher abilities first appeared, Corvus sought to use these individuals for covert purposes. They developed amplifier technology and created a type of institutional training center called the Satomi. The most important advance of these is in Esterat, the premier Satomi location located in Anthem. Later, the Cipher Revolution brought ciphers expanded rights, freedom to choose how their abilities were used, opening a new world of communication between settlements and in the aid of Lancers. While javelins were invented long before the cipher phenomenon, the addition of ciphers to operations outside the walls has made all Lancers safer and more effective. Okay, so sounds like the ciphers are kind of the way that we're able to communicate back with the fort. Owen must be the guy I'm talking to. Small town, the frontier of Bastion. Born into poverty, he was sent for cipher training at a young age. When he first showed sensitivity to the Anthem, Owen spent most of his life studying at Bronlin, Satomi, and Heliost. Owen's an adventurer and mischief maker at heart. After leaving Brolin, he traveled for a number of years before settling down in Fort Tarsus to work with the freelancers. However, the few contracts available have left him uninspired and dreaming of grander things. He longs to operate a javelin of his own. I mean, that's actually a good question. Can ciphers be freelancers? And we know about ourselves. Independent lancers that choose to follow General Tarsus in the path of valor. They silence cataclysms and aid those in need beyond the safety of the walls. We act without direct orders from any central organization. Though there is no official code, the modern perception of freelancer values is attributed to Dallas the Freelancers 3. Valor to serve the people regardless of their station. Courage to bring silence when the anthem sings. Faith to keep my word and the word of my brethren. Trust that the free answer when called. Strong alone, stronger together. I can already tell I'm going to have lots of fun going into all this lore. Man, what happened to my javelin since the Heart of Rage? I've been through some stuff. I wonder if this is different. Here we go. All right.
What's all this? Got me. Painful looking? This room's never been mapped.
Terrible.
Damn! Javelin.
Whoops. That's what I get for playing around. Okay, those things overheat me. I was thinking they were like water, but nope. Whew.
Oh, hey, watch it!
All right. Am I heading down? Here we go.
I've lost flight control. I'm trying to reset. Hang on.
Skadoosh.
Oh, good. It's just water. Owen, controls restored. You're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
I got echoes flying around.
Go on. You know the drill. You'll need more.
2. And we need 6. I see one over there.
Good work. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards.
Uh-oh. Gravity. Gravity's being messed up.
The anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
So the anthem is just like some rogue copy machine that's just spitting out random things, creatures, and all right. Actually, I think I had too many. Yeah, actually, since the demo, the swimming's significantly better. And the last one. Boom.
There, last echo. You did it. That should silence it.
Alright. Anthem is being silenced.
It didn't hold. I see. It's starting. You've got company.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out.
Some
Shaper
kind of
energy's
little-
still increasing. These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
Grenades. Little wolf guns.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this.
Or like a rogue 3D
Those
printer or
fragments
something like that.
flew out, grab them and put them back
It's got a bunch of random stuff stuck in its memory and just
more companies on the way.
spitting stuff out.
Go. Now carry it over and put it in place.
Alright.
There we go. The fragments in. Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Oh, I missed it. I wanted to see what the name of that thing was. Oops.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure. But I hope it's not the gravit overlord.
What's happening in there?
There's something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
That would be horrifying. A grab it overload. Or the world can implode from the cuteness. Alright, one more fragment.
How many?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large!
Uh-oh. Something big. Maybe a
Okay,
titan.
last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. I've no idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
Time, silence it!
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
I'll put it back into it.
There you go. Yeah, that's silenced
Well,
it.
at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. To a job well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Alright. Very good intro. I love it. And the title screen. Challenge completed. Early warnings. Nice! Yes! That's so fun. Okay. Man, I'm actually curious. So we're freelancers. We go out and almost like mercenaries, do these jobs to get paid. But I wonder who's actually paying us. There's some sort of government organization that puts bounties out for things or what? All right, expedition complete. It has one ugly javelin. Playstyle medal. As a soldier. Oh, interesting. Okay. So depending on how you play, you get these different medals. Expedition feats. Got me up to halfway through level 2. Alliance bonus. Not sure which alliance I'm with, or that I'm gaining XP through. Unlocked. Ooh. Ooh. For Tarsus, a selection is available to choose one of the currently locked 4 javelins: Ranger, Colossus, Storm, and Interceptor. Nice. So I get to pick my javelin. So the medal I got was soldier. So since I guess I was mostly shooting things, I was mostly using my my guns. So depending on kind of how you do that mission, and analyzes how you do it, I guess. Kind of cool. And the screen we've all been waiting for, the loot. All right, so we've got a bunch of common power 2. It looks like we just kind of unlocked the arsenal. Got a scout rifle, blast back pistol. We will try all of these out and find our favorites. Cloudburst autocannon. What are they? Some of these are only, some weapons are only available to the Colossus, I think, and I think the autocannon might be one of them. And, oh, important to note, we do have, you can't actually see it because of my webcam, but down here in the lower left corner, I'm using 9 out of 250 slots, so you can only hold max of 250 weapons, I suppose. All right, cool. Yeah, that was very good intros to the game. It kind of taught you all the mechanics. Stand in this area until the scanning's done. Go pick up all the little echoes. Go pick up the relics. Those are the basics. Kill stuff. Get loot. Level up. And unlock stuff. Challenge complete. Early warnings. Back in Fort Tarsus. Ranger was actually fun there. I didn't super enjoy it during the demo, but that was actually fun. Tossing grenades and the missiles. But man, I'm torn. I'm going to go with my interceptor for sure, though. All right. So this is character creation. You basically choose a face from presets. Set your call sign. This is visible only to you and sets your pilot apart. Okay, so they won't just be calling you pilot, I assume. Cool. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. I'm actually not even sure when you get to... Does this look like Brad Pitt or what? Kind of. I don't know. Kind of looks like Brad Pitt to me. I don't know. Okay, so this is pretty much all of our choices. Okay, so I was a rookie, what, 2 years ago? So I'm probably a relatively younger pilot. This one definitely matches kind of the voice in my head. Let's see, what other one kind of matches? Yeah, to me, this face matches the voice best for me. So I'm going to choose this guy. And the call sign. Oh, I guess, can I change it? I don't really like the, FOSS TV is fine with me. Okay, so I'll be curious to know when you actually see your face. Maybe you think cutscenes, but I think most of the cutscenes and when you're in the Fort Tarsus area are all first person. So, but there is like a like a lobby area. I can't remember what they called it, but where you can interact with other players. And I'm assuming...
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Or like fun. So, what I was saying earlier, there's like a multiplayer area where you can go in and interact with other players. Can't remember what the name of it is, but I think you might be in your javelin in that area. I don't think it's out of your javelin. All right, so let us take a look around. I think this is a store, so I'm actually going to go look at this because I know most people will be curious. Okay, vault. Everything you collect or salvage is stored here. Manage your inventory, move items into the junk tab, or convert them to salvage straight from the inventory. In the junk tab, you can mass salvage items. Nice, okay. Okay, this is the vault. This is not store where you buy stuff. This is just where everything you can unlock. Shotguns. Vengeance and Scattershot. Okay, heavy pistols only can be used by the Ranger, Storm, and Interceptor, so no pistols for the Colossus. All these can be used by everybody. Autocannons, Colossus only. Grenade launchers, Colossus only. Okay. What's under components here? Nothing. I don't have any components. Don't have any gear. No consumables. Crafting. This is all my crafting materials. I've got some alloys, compounds, a bunch of different parts. No junk yet. Alright. Maybe... Oh man, he's got javelin parts piled back there. That's kind of funny. Maybe in the forge is where we can access the store, so let's take a look at that. Oh, I can't actually go into the forge. Alright. Guess we'll go ahead and continue with the quest and go meet Owen. First, let's talk to
Look who's back in one
Zoe
piece.
here.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
Like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
Forge is unlocked. Crafting workstation. Here we go. See if I can get into it here. No, I still can't. Okay. Just the Cortex entry was unlocked. Oh man. I do like just wandering around and exploring, so hopefully you do too. Ranger. Commonly used by frontline fighters, this reliable javelin has well-rounded offensive and defensive capabilities due to an even balance of armor and speed. The Ranger's propulsion pack can launch quick airstrikes on unsuspecting foes, as well as navigate challenging terrain. Ultimate is micro missiles. Activate advanced targeting system that identifies and paints all threats in the area, and then becomes immune to damage and can release a barrage of missiles at all the targets.
Hey, welcome back. How was the last run?
Pretty smooth, except for the Scar ambush.
Again? Those things are getting too bold. What did you do?
drove as hard as I could to shake them.
Next time, see if you can find a cliff. If you time it right, you can pin the scars, then squash them with the strider.
You've done that?
Oh, dozens of times. It's satisfying.
That's a good tactic. Okay, I think they added printing, right? The Shapers, okay. Humanity's name for the supreme beings that created the world itself. It's a long-held belief that the Shapers used the Anthem of Creation to build all aspects of our existence, but had to depart suddenly, leaving their tools behind and our world unfinished. Although they are called the Shapers, their exact number is not known, and all details or motives are purely speculation. He saw the great dormant instrument reaching to the sky. Though it was still, it seemed filled with longing. Did the Shapers miss their instruments? Why did they leave them? There were too many. They were too large, scattered across the world to have thoughtlessly forgotten. Perhaps they simply had no room, and mournfully cast them aside. Perhaps they were bored with their forging of the world, turned elsewhere. Or perhaps, as was his own experience, they left in haste. He left countless hammers in the wild due to Wolven. So, whatever beings were creating this world, something happened and they disappeared. Maybe they were destroyed. Okay. Theories are popping through my head. If anybody's ever played Mass Effect, you'll know that at the end of Mass Effect, something happened. So maybe that event shaped this world also. That'd be interesting. That is something I would enjoy, the story. Ooh. What's this? Daily trials? Daily weak point. Earn the weak point striker feat by hitting enemies' weak points to defeat them. So I have to do that 3 times. I will accept that. The weekly trial. Successfully complete missions. 20 of them in a whole week. I probably will get that today, hopefully. And the monthly trials. Complete Path to Glory challenges before time runs out. 10 daily challenges. Alright. I wonder where those are. They are stored somewhere in my menu. Oh! The store tutorial. It's stores right here. Purchase crafting items and javelin customization options here. Store inventory changes frequently. Check back often. Store inventory changes frequently. The rewards tab lists anything you earn through competitions and outside programs. Newsfeed. Okay, let's see here. Featured. Okay, here we go. So, whoa. So, looks like you start off with like 40,000 coins. Is that right? Wow. And then you can buy stuff here. So, let me hold escape to open the store. Hopefully this will show up on the screen. Okay, good. Oh, that's what I already had. But the question is, how much does this stuff cost? So, shards. Ah, that's not exactly what I wanted. No, that's not what I want either. Well, I don't know. So I don't know how to get the shards. When I hit get shards, all it does is open up this, which is not what I wanted. Oh, Phineas has come to say hello. Hey, buddy. Which one should we buy? So yeah, we have no idea how to get the shards quite yet. Let's see if I click on this. No. Okay, we'll just have to wait to find out. Let's get my rewards though. VIP weekend item. Definitely take that. Free, hold to redeem. Okay, so that's what they gave us for the VIP debacle, we'll call it. We've got the Legion of Dawn items. We'll claim that. Legendary. Ooh, okay, it's the first time I've seen that. Usually you see 3 of them, but this is 5, the triangles together. Legendary. Pre-order items. So, what is this exactly? Oh, Founder's Banner. Cool. Let everyone know you're one of the first. Origin Access item. Did not know that I was going to get that. Kind of cool. Okay, we already claimed that, I thought. Oh, yeah. Oh, check marks. Okay, got them all. So those were all the rewards I got. Fortunately, I can't tell what things actually cost. Because the get shards does nothing at the moment. Maybe... Only thing I could think of is maybe they are not actually launching the store until the official launch on the 22nd. See if I can try to click on it here. Insufficient. Yes, I would like to buy. Yeah, okay, so I would say that the ability to buy shards is not available in early access. It's the only thing I can think of. 12,000 coins. Give me 40,000. Okay, so I guess 40,000 is not really that much when you look at what they're charging. I'd kind of actually like to see, you know, how this looks on something too before I buy it. Maybe, you know, test out this. Maybe you can in the Forge once we're able to get into there. All right, so we'll try that out once we're able to.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good. Got to show people why we're...
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the Cypher Chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
Yep, definitely the troublemaker. Mischief
There's
maker.
nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cypher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the Capitol day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
I'll down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. Job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Gateway. I gotta know what that is. An interface that acts as a buffer between the human mind and the Anthem of creation, making it possible for humans to channel their will into Ember-based technology. Arcanists believe it was repeat exposure to Ember that possibly brought about the discovery of the Gateway, and while the volume of Tarsus begins with the Gateway's discovery, it does not specify when it happened in relation to the Legion of Dawn. The Gateway has made direct exposure to the Anthem rare, but ciphers are often at risk of madness or even death because the Gateway seems to behave differently through an amplifier of other technology. Ooh, man. All kinds of good lore here. This is good stuff. Ooh. Let's see. Anything anybody wants to know more about? Oh, actually, you know what? Is there a quick way to get into there, Jay? Vortex. Okay, journal section, find missions, contracts, and more. Got it. Okay, so we have our journal, which is quest log, basically. These are our feats, too. Artenia feats, Ara feats, Gonis feats, and Divinia feats. What are these? I'm sure we'll find out later. And then we've got challenges. No track to challenge. Path to Glory. So here's our daily challenges, weekly challenges, and monthly. The factions. Okay, let's look a little bit more into this. So the three factions are the Arcanist, Freelancer, and the Sentinels. Complete activities that support Arcanists in their work. Build trust, and you'll gain an introduction to a secret store run by resourceful regulator friends. Your help is also allows work to continue on a reliable source of clean water in Fort Tarsus. That's always important. Then you get different rewards. Must be level 10 to deploy, so we won't be getting that anytime soon. Freelancer loyalty. Complete activities that further the Freelancer cause. Work you do will help the Enclave grow and expand. More amplifiers in use, more Freelancers, and return to the glory days. That seems like a good good goal to achieve. So I want to kind of look at these. Okay, so with Arcanist, the rewards you get are these sigils, which are kind of like the consumables in the game. You can equip for missions. Freelancer, you get, it looks like different components for obviously for your javelins. And then we got the Sentinels, complete activities that aid Sentinels in their duties. Space is at a premium, but Sentinels control the fort. and helping them means you'll be granted a larger storage vault near the forge. As the fort prospers, you'll see Sentinel-sponsored artworks appear and a med bay for non-lancers. And looks like you maybe get some sort of blueprints for these guys. That actually, whoa, look at all this that you get. That seems pretty significant too. Sentinels, okay. So I think you can level all of them up. I don't think you just have to choose one. We'll see about that. Then we've got expeditions. Critical expeditions. Lighting a fire. Enter free play and collect uncommon ember. The ember can be acquired at certain plants, mineral deposits, so forth. So we just have to get 3 of them and you get 2,000 coins. Wow. That's pretty cool. Completed this. We got these banners, which look awesome, and I would like to figure out how to put those on. Agent tutorial, agent challenges. Don't know what that is yet. Okay, so these must be different challenges I get with different quests, so we'll come back to that. Exploration challenges, collectibles. Okay, so the more things we collect around around the area, we'll unlock these and give me coins. Exploring the different regions. Haven't explored any of these yet. So explore these, all these different regions, and you get, looks like most of the rewards are 800 coins. All right, we've got feats, which I think you can earn these every time you go out into the world. Maybe, or maybe these are cumulative. Yeah, because it looks like every time you earn that feat, it'll add to this tally, and then once you get 20 of them, you get the coins. So I'm noticing there is lots of ways to earn coins. That's good. Ooh, and here you actually earn sigils, the consumables. Trigger combos. Once you get 50 combos, you get this sigil. Ooh, 1,600 coins. Dominion Equipment Destroyer. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff here. Javelins. Earn an epic javelin. Oh, I don't even think I realized that there was different levels of javelins. I wonder what the higher rarities give you. Do they have better stats or something? And cool. Okay, so I like this. I was actually hoping for something like this, where it's a bunch of challenges that you can gain, you know, rewards. So this is a good way that they'll, you know, keep the game engaging and keep people coming back. Library. This is all of the lore stuff, which I'll look at later. Armory. All the things that I've unlocked. Unlock the Ranger. Let's go to mailbox. Junk mail. Let's see what this is. Might, Valor, Resolve. This chain was started in the hope of bringing prosperity to you. The original copy is from the Mirlands and has been sent around the world 9 times. Within 3 days, make 5 copies of this letter and send it to 5 of your friends to whom you wish to prosper to come. Make sure to send this only to people who will not break the chain. Do not keep this letter. It must leave your hands in 72 hours. This is not a joke. The old chain letter. As Sentinel Commander in Anthem was promoted to Argentina after passing this letter along, Freelancer in 4-2 won the new Javelin in a card game, and then was killed by a Chimera because he broke the chain. Send 5 copies and see what happens on the 4th day. Do not ignore it. It works! Okay, so this is like the random mail that you would get in Mass Effect and things like that. Just kind of sometimes important things, but these are just obviously junk mail. And On behalf of the citizens of Fort Tarsus, I am petitioning for an increase in parchment stores to be delivered on a regular cadence. The fort's population consumes parchment, so that it can produce letters, contracts, and entertainments more than our current stocks can bear. I know that you have issued a request for citizens to reduce how much parchment they use, but I would argue that this is a mistake. We do not have the luxuries and distractions of Anthem or Helios. For many of us, parchment is our only outlet. It's how we connect and stay sane. Without it, I am positive you'll see an increase in undesirable activity. That is not a threat, mind you, just a prediction. Thank you for your consideration. So they mentioned a couple of these other cities, Anthem and Helios. I'm actually curious if we'll ever get to visit. And then tutorials. Okay, so looks like maybe it didn't actually show us all of these. Movement and flying. Health and damage. Combinations. Ranger hints. Storm hints. Oh, that's cool. So the Ranger, that's kind of reading through these. It's kind of interesting. I didn't know there was this much difference between the javelins. Ranger has a double jump. Hold space on the first jump to increase air time. This will not increase air time on the second jump. The Ranger ultimates the micro missiles. We know that. The Ranger can jump farther by sprinting and jumping. Ranger has a dash. Can be used on the ground and in the air. Ranger has the barrel roll that can be used to avoid locked-on projectiles. And we've got the shield. I think they all must have that. Well, except for the Colossus. The Ranger is the second most agile suit. And we know which one is the most agile, the Interceptor. And Jack of all trades. Storm, single jump. Allows for a descending float to course correct your jump by tapping space after the jump. Or hold space to extend their float time. Teleport instead of the dash like the Ranger. Spherical kinesis shield protects it from effects and prevents the storm from stumbling when hit. Interesting. The shield gets amplified while hovering. You can hover, not indefinitely. I thought it was indefinitely, but it's for the longest time. You can hover for a long time. The second least agile. So it's Interceptor, Ranger, Storm, Colossus. Devastating firepower and AoE effects, attacks. Low defensive capability. Colossus. Double jump. When the Colossus lands from a high altitude, nearby enemies take damage. So he's got like a stomp AoE thing. So Colossus air melee from a higher altitude deals more damage than the lower one. So if you can get high and then just slam down on them. Has a shield that can be used on the ground and in the air. Protects in a 180 degree arc. So will not protect you from things behind you. Sprint or fly into enemies with Colossus to bash small foes. Least agile. Takes less damage, more armor. And my favorite, the Interceptor. Triple jump, which is awesome. Assassin blades. Striking enemies and while empowered will leave after images that continue to do damage even after the Interceptor has moved on. That I actually did not know. So when you do your ultimate, you've got like an after image. Chain dash. And chain dash 3 times. Okay. This tells you about expeditions, free play, all that stuff. Growing your legend, the alliance system. This is something I was curious about. Your alliance consists of players on your friends list and anybody you've played with recently. Each week, the XP they earn by playing Anthem can generate coin for you through the alliance system. As your alliance plays during the week, the XP they've earned counts towards your alliance tier. At the end of the week, that tier pays out in coin. It can cause you to unlock appearance options or other special offers in the store. Only your top 5 contributors count towards your tier. Friends get bonuses to their contributions, which are larger if you played a mission. And here's talking about shards, but right now it seems like there's not really a way to buy them. All right, back to the javelin. Looks like we'll be unlocking the forge here. Okay, hold on a second. So, walking and sprinting. Okay, so you can sprint. It's not way faster than just walking, but it is enough. All right, here we go.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We've been set up.
Speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
Ooh, contract in
I
our
like to
lap.
know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, 2 of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer?
Sold.
We'll make it worth your while.
Yeah.
Owen?
Look how dirty my
Looks like the
javelin is.
freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
The eye roll was real.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Okay. Let's do it. Forge unlocked. Forge allows you to equip new gear, weapons, personalize your javelin, and create new loadouts. That is what I'm most excited about. All right. Oh, and it takes us straight to the store? That's weird. Or was that the forge? Oh, that must have been the forge. Okay, javelin unlock. Tassin has given you resources to replace your old javelin. Choose carefully. You'll be using this suit until the new javelin classes become available at level 8, even if you restart the game. Oh, okay, so going with the interceptor. We're doing it. I love my interceptor. Speed is unmatched. Is right. Oh man, I'm excited. I am excited. What? What? I get a brand new javelin and it's all covered in dirt? Alright. I think it's time to sit down for this one. Alright. Camera down. Perfecto. Tutorial. Use a loadout tab to change weapons, parts, and gear. Create custom loadouts. In the menu, press space on unlock tabs to switch your equipment. All right. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we get. So we start off. Okay. This inventory is javelin specific. Press space on items you want to equip. Compare currently equipped. Compare the currently equipped item on the right with the selected item on the left. Salvage stuff with F. Open the Cortex J for more info. Okay. We can zoom in here. Oh, nice. So they looks like they changed the PC. It was during the demo. It was like rotating the super slow like you would on a console or something with a joystick. But they changed that now, so you can rotate it a lot quicker. Man, I'm dirty. I take a bath. So we've got the Venom Bomb. I am not able to equip anything else. That's just by default. So Throwing Bomb drenches a target in acid. That's what that does. And then for my weapon, I've got the... Yep. Currently, I've got the Fulcrum equipped. I actually like this gun. Ooh. Got to go with the Legion stuff. So we'll take this. Power 18. Jeez, man. They really jump up in power there to start off with. Okay. So let's see what it has on it. Emptying the magazine recharges your shields. That is cool. Wow. Weapon has plus 20% mag size. Support is plus 35% luck. Critical, 10% damage. Weapon, 25% damage. Wow, that's a sweet weapon. Okay, get 2 weapons at level 3. Components, I have none unlocked. Not sure when I get the first one. Strike system, we've got the Plasma Star. Powerfully charged throwing star that melts through armor. They are really powerful. And no support system. Okay, so appearance. That is what I want. Many ways to change the appearance. Explore new materials, colors, and animations to start. Add finishing touches like level of wear, vinyls, and metal plating. Use coins to purchase new stuff. We've got the helmet. Legion of Dawn helmet. Or the default. Let's go with Legion of Dawn, of course. Or you can go into buy. Ooh, this Razor helmet looks pretty cool. So you can only buy with coins. Man, that does look nice. Kind of wish that you could toggle back and forth between what you have equipped. That'd be kind of... Okay, well, let's just go with the Legion of Dawn. Zoom in this here. Kind of has a little bit of a Predator look to me. All right. We'll keep that for now. Torso, we've got the basic default versus the Legion of Dawn. We'll go there. Or unlock the Razor. I do like the Razor stuff. The arms, we've got the default arms, or we can put on... Okay, so that gives you shoulder, these little elbow wings, fins. Or we've got Razor arms. Yeah, like I said, I wish you could toggle back and forth, because... Okay, so that just adds like a little bit more armor and stuff. Okay, we'll go with the Legion. We'll just suit up in the whole Legion of Dawn. Legs. Oh, that's as low as it goes. Versus these ones. Okay. Yeah, I do like the Venom stuff. Or the whatever it's called. Cool. I like it. Let's go with the wear state. We want to clean this guy up here. Right now, dirty. Or old. Dirty or old? Let's just go with old. It's old, but you know, it's got character. It's got charm. Yeah, old looks better. And the paint. Time to paint. So, let's see here. Ooh, actually get some cool stuff to start off with. All right. Now the challenging question is, how do I want to build this guy? So this is our primary color. I think I'll go with a kind of a dark theme first. I kind of like the black, red, white look. So we'll just set our colors first. This is... make that red. And... yeah, let's go with white on this piece. Okay, so this is the lines between everything. Kind of like red in here. And this material. Yeah, I like this wrinkled cloth. Excuse me. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks neat. And let's make it like a dark gray. Red looks kind of neat. Let's try red for now. And then we'll make this green black, I think, yeah. All right, got fabric. Let's try black quick. Yeah, I think I like that as black better. All right, I think I like it. This instead of this might look kind of cool as a metal. We can get it. Oh, we have no colors on that. Just straight up rugged metal. Let's see if we have any coloring options here. No. Oh, I thought those had colors. Maybe that's something that you have to purchase. All right, so let's go back to rubber worn. Hard plastic, yeah. I think that would be plastic or leather. I like this heavy cloth look. Just trying to figure out how to Okay, there's no colors on this metal. Alright, I think I like this for now. Yeah, okay. We'll keep the old animations. Victory pose. We've only got one. What is there to buy? Chest pound. And a fancy bow. I think the last time I did that fancy bow, it actually crashed the whole game for me. It was too fancy. Arrival animation. Actually, let's see. Stretch. Emotes. Clapping, flare, or a wave. And we've got all of them. What do they have to buy? Look back with arms crossed. Preview. Or look back, thumbs up. Yeah. Let's turn that around. Alright. Do it again. Yeah, that's cool. Look back, arms crossed. Okay, you get some pretty cool little animations here. And vinyls. Okay, here's the last thing we got. Let's check out what we unlocked. So this is the default. Nothing. Okay, so it looks like there's just something right here. Some little slash of some sort. Or this one, where's that? Okay, so that one's across the chest. Oh, weird. This almost like changes the whole thing. Okay, that one's huge. And can't really see these very well. Let's go with the default. Yeah. Default's good for now. Alright. So,
let's get this javelin ready to go.
Yeah. We're good to go. I'm actually curious if I still have my ranger. Or if you select your new one.
And people down there, I think.
Okay, so we have to launch the expedition. Nice. I'm not a fan of, I don't know if it's the wear state that's adding like all this brown or olive brown kind of greenish tint to it. But hopefully I'll unlock new wear states soon. Let's go ahead and start the expedition. I plan on playing on hard to start off with. Okay, expedition tutorial. Review missions, difficulty level, and privacy settings P. Last acquired mission is automatically selected, or select a new mission title and a new objective. Invite players by pressing E. Launch mission by pressing F. Alright. So, difficulty. We are going to play on hard. More challenging, yep. Enemies and damage is increased by 52%. And missions. What's that? Stronghold, Cataclysm, maybe. Squad leaders can access all missions available to the squad members. May contain missions you have not completed. Missions from friends will appear on your map. Okay, so this actually brings up the question: if you play a mission out of order, you know, with one of your squad members that you have not completed yet, does that complete it for you? Does it jump you ahead in the story? How does that work? All right, so we are going to find Matthias. Public expedition. And yeah, let's go ahead and start her up. So, first time in the matchmaking, we'll see if everything goes smoothly. Lightning fast. Gotta love the interceptor. All right, we've got a little bit of a long loading screen. I'm not sure if this is also, you know, waiting for matchmaking. Ooh, medevac. Okay, getting some little bit of lag here.
The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio.
Yeah, it's being a little wonky.
Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
We got a storm here. And oh man, it is I don't know if it's lag or what, but it's not running smooth.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Okay, this is...
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble.
This is slightly unplayable. I'm not sure if it's on my end or...
Brilliant and reckless.
Anthem's end.
Reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
Is the system lagging for anybody else, or is it just me?
Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp. Arcanist located. They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down.
Alright, I may have to try to reboot this, because this... super bad.
Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias. This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet.
got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. These scavengers are always mucking things up.
I don't know if I can play like this.
Destroy any hives that pop up. That can cut off reinforcements.
I don't think I can.
Got it. Clear out those remaining scars.
Okay.
Radio signal. Still working on it.
Okay, we're gonna do.
For the next location. I understand. Just hurry up. Of course, lots at stake. I know. More hives.
I got my acid aura. Nice. Slice through everybody. Oh man,
Make sure you destroy any hives you see.
Yeah, it's too laggy. Okay, 1 second.
Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now.
While I'm dead, I'm going to run a speed test to see if my internet's acting up or what.
Finally, and done.
This is Arcanist Matthias.
Yeah, my internet speed is low.
Attack my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you? He didn't hear you.
I may need to
But I think I found another camp. Okay, let's go.
reboot or something. Reboot my router.
Hear anything else out of Matthias? Nothing. Just lost the radio signal.
Okay, well, this is
signal booster.
smoother.
Wait, found one.
Oh man, so much lore popping up. I can't read it all.
Whoa! Got a bunch of scars.
Wow.
I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on? I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
Killed me real fast. It's gotta be lag.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Oh man. All right. Squad was defeated. But maybe it is being laggy for everybody. But yeah, in a fast-paced interceptor, you can't have this kind of lag. So I hate to shut everything down and restart, but I may have to. All right, let's try this one more time. And
I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on? I don't know, but it's not a good sign. Scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
a little bit better. Still slightly. You're not going anywhere.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias? He still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
This way. I think it's. I'm actually thinking it's a little bit of the Anthem's fault, because I am noticing a little bit of that rubber banding that we were getting in the demo. Oh man, that's bad. All right. Follow the signal. And
the Arcanist is not at the camp. Wait! I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reach Matthias.
Got him.
What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged.
They're mad at the lag too. Uh-oh.
That seems to be the last of the scars.
Do not melee
Let's
explosive
fix that
barrels.
radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest.
Alright, I wonder if
access panel open. Starting repairs.
let's see if voices
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
enabled on, push to talk.
Oh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Did anyone hear me?
Of course, just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out.
Alright, Acid Aura. Oh, this weapon's really nice. Are you trying to hide back here?
Oh, damn. We've got a big one.
Uh-oh, what do we got?
Focus on the big guy.
Ultimate time.
Watch out for the flamethrower. Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio.
First smash.
Ha! Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching the thighs through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works. Matthias.
Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars.
Anyone else getting major lag?
I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
Okay. Sounds like I heard from somebody. So it's not just me. And we're inside. Okay, I'm just wondering if it was me or if it's still the game. Because yeah, my internet is sucking at the moment. So what the kind of combo I'm trying to do right now is I throw out that Venom ability that gives poison. Then
we're dealing with some scars ahead, but less for the thighs. That's good.
The only detonator I have is my melee slam. So I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go. Looks like the medevac guy probably has the best connection, so he's way ahead of everybody else. Alright, then I get my acid aura, and it's impossible to play with the lag like this. Ugh. Especially melee.
What's happening? Matthias? It worked. Small trap, the scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
These scars are like cockroaches, they're just everywhere.
More incoming, watch those hives!
Oh, okay, now my internet's much better. Oh, the whole squad was defeated. Yeah, if they're having anywhere near the lag that I'm getting, because you really need to react. Some of those enemies throw the seeking mine bombs that seek you out and then jump up and blow up. So you need to be able to dodge out of the way of those in a split second. They will knock you out. Like that. Check out my shield. Uh-oh, we're getting that rubber band. Yeah, I can. Oh no. Okay, so it is their servers. I'm on a treadmill. They might be having server issues. Curious if they'll shut them down and restart. or if it's just going to kick me out of the mission. Another thing I'm actually curious about is, you know, they have the different difficulty tiers, and you don't actually unlock the Grandmaster ones until you reach level 30. So I'm actually curious if, when you do that, if you're able to like go back and replay missions on the higher difficulty. Okay, lost connection to the EA servers. You have an existing session. Do I want to join? Yeah, I do. Question is, did only I get kicked out, or did everybody get kicked out? Taking a while to get back in. The dungeon. All right. Oh man. Can't do it.
Taken care of. Let's see to those scars.
You got it.
Okay. All right, got them all killed. I don't know if his gun's lagged out or glitched out. Constantly firing. I don't know if that's just on my end or on his end. Wow. Ruh-roh.
Last hurrah. I'm out of surprises, freelancer. Stay put. Keep them off you. Much appreciated.
Oh, okay. I'm actually thinking, might be better for me just to run around and spread my aura versus actually trying to kill everything.
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers.
That way it'll allow other people to combo. Alright, guys, a little beefy.
Be careful. I'm trying. How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
Never seen them like this.
Oh no! Alright, Isora.
We got some scar heavies. Could use some help.
Scar heavies. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh! Whew, those bombs.
Look out! Don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The is Rust Reaver.
Oh man, I really want to be enjoying myself, but this lag is slightly dampening my mood. Repair in progress. Thank you, sir. Melee master. Time to kill the Rust Reaver.
What the hell?
He's dead.
The Scar leader's down. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we?
Alright, these destroyers are a little beefier. I think these are the guys with the mines, so let's kill them. No shield. Scrapper. And I guess everybody. Oh, there's something. Alright.
Scar's out of the way. Someone check on Matthias. I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
These scars. I don't know what to think.
So yeah, he does have that mask on.
Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
Mission complete! Barely! Yeah. I was trying to do the clap animation. Check your alliance, go see Lucky Jack. So, first real kind of story mission done. Besides the intro. I don't think that one was actually in the demo. I think we must have played the one after it or something. Alright, so we got Tin Boy Colossus here. Oh, we had a full team, didn't we? Nice. Looks like everybody's at level 2. My playstyle was Artillery. Executioner. Bunch of feats. Okay, so we got a Colossus guy who had the most feats. I think you share those somehow, to a degree. Alliance bonus. Wow, we all jumped up to level 4. Nice. And unlocked. Second weapon. All right. And the component slot. Cool. Wish you could see what these were actually about. Maybe they're in the lore section, but. And we found the scout, the blade inscription. Ooh, for my interceptor. Nice. Melee damage by 10%. Energy circuit. Interceptor component. Maximum shields by 35%. Decreases armor by 35%. So better shields, less armor. So once those shields go, you are going to drop. Got a better Venom Spray. Spark Dash. So I played with this ability in a demo, and it kind of like shoots you forward. The problem with this, and I'm not sure if they changed it at all, is you don't necessarily dash towards the target in front of you. So sometimes if you're not angled exactly right, you'll actually go like above them or below them or something. Is it I don't know if it's a primer or what, but we'll try it out. Try it out again and see what they changed it. I actually like the Venom Spray. I was able to set up the combos pretty easily there. And let's go to the Forge. Straight into the Forge. Right, Venom Bomb. We will change that to these. Okay, so neither one of those are the primers. Really like being able to prime with that with the Venom, but let's try out the Spark Dash. For now, we'll just try it out. And for my weapons, I've got the Light of the Legion. Very nice marksman rifle. And do we want to have two of them? Nope. Level 4 pistol? Sure. That seems fine. So let's see here. Can we sort these by like name or something? What I'd like to do is sort them by name so I can salvage. There was a way it said something about sending them to junk. Let's see here. Salvaged. I'd like to have a way to sort by name. That way all this, all the fulcrums will be right next to each other, so I can look at them all and salvage the ones I don't want. So we've got the pistol and the marksman rifle, and I'm definitely going to put the blade inscription. Universal. So beefy shields or melee damage. All about that melee. So we're going to put the blade inscription in there. Those are locked until 6, which we should unlock pretty soon. All right, now I've got the star versus the Venom Spray. Let's try out the Venom Spray. And no support yet. Still locked. And I'm gonna mess with my appearance. Let's do some more painting. What would it look like if everything was just this bare metal? Okay, yeah. Look like this weird aluminum can thing. Let's see, let's change this one. It's got to play off the worn look that has kind of like this pale green look to it. Yeah, maybe something like that. I like that. Cool. Yeah, I actually like this. I'm gonna go with this, and then kind of want that to blend in. So unless we did like a black, let me see what black looks like. Or that dark green. Does the dark green look cool? Okay, I kind of like that. Any other accents? Let's see if I can put an accent to this. Fine leather or... Kind of liking the kind of like a green and brown. All right. I'll keep it like this. And
We can always make improvements.
okay, so let's go to javelins. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so it does take away your ranger. We rename this one. Forced venom. All right, awesome. All right, we've got a black screen of death. All right, while we're waiting, I'm going to... Oh, now we're not waiting. I was going to pull up Twitter and see if anybody else is having kind of the lag that I'm experiencing. All right, Tayson.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard, but this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do. Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known.
It's story time.
My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave leapt to meet the Dominion forces head-on.
Bam.
My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought, outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time.
There goes the wall.
But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many Freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls.
That guy seems too happy.
While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could.
Oh, what is that thing?
When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph.
Yikes. Man, those things are beefy. They're taking bullets like... It doesn't even matter. Oh, no wonder he can just walk in there nonchalantly.
It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph to control the Anthem of Creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm which was unleashed that day destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything.
Wow.
That cataclysm became the Heart of Rage.
Oh.
Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Alright, let's look and see what this Cenotaph is about. A large Shaper ruin that destroyed the city of Freemark and produced the Heart of Rage cataclysm, when the Dominion attempted to seize control of it. Most of Freemark's population was unaware of the Cenotaph's existence until it was too late. How the Dominion knew that the Cenotaph existed remains a mystery. There's little doubt that they arrived at Freemark specifically to activate the ruin. It's not known if the Dominion expected the casualties on both sides that followed their attempt to control the Cenotaph. In 466, LV Freelancers entered the Heart of Rage to try to shut down the Cenotaph. Nearly all of them died in the failed attempt. All right, and that was the disgrace of the freelancers at that time. Ooh, my stories. Tales of Matthias. Searching for contracts, the freelancer and Owen were approached by the mysterious Tayson to track down the missing arcanist Matthias Errol Sumner. The brilliant and reckless Matthias was exploring ruins near Fort Tarsus when he disappeared. Following Matthias's radio signals. Okay, so this tells like a little bit about the missions that you do. That's cool. I like it. What's this guy?
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life.
Yeah.
A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When Lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. Or used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember. And someone with the guts to collect it. If you can find some, I'm back in business.
Oh, yeah.
We both are. I'll teach you how to craft things.
Okay, I'll bite.
Perfect.
What I wanted to hear. You'll need to search for Ember outside the fort. Bring it here and we can start getting this place back on its feet.
Will do.
All right, lighting a fire. This is that challenge I saw earlier. Crafting, critical tool for any freelancer. And Ember, naturally occurring dangerous byproduct of the Anthem. Cool. I will accept that. What is Outlaws? Ember. Recent entry. Okay, I like this. Outlaws are hardened, violent criminals who were cast out by society because they threaten public safety and security. Wonder why I unlocked that. Signets and grounds. Oh, cool. I was curious about this in the demo. So when it loaded up, it showed like your hand and you had this device on it. Signet is a personalized item inserted into the crown of a machine to establish a mental link between technology and the human mind. Okay, cool. I actually thought that was what it was for. Since most machines that require a mental link have been tuned to a specific user, operating a machine with a foreign signet can be difficult and unsatisfactory. Hey, kind of like when you have tons of lag. Engineers. Okay, so this is only available during free play, it looks like, maybe? So find 3 pieces of Ember. Okay, let's look at the faction reputation. You can earn reputation with certain factions that will progress challenges in the Cortex. Challenges for freelancers, sentinels, and arcanists all offer rewards for your support. Crafting blueprints for items and consumables can be unlocked and made available in the Forge. Visual upgrades can be unlocked and will appear in Fort Tarsus. So if you help a certain faction, it'll actually change the look of Fort Tarsus. This is tough. Who do I want to go after? I want to go after the freelancers. But the Sentinels actually seem kind of cool too. They defend the walls. Okay. Then after you get these first 3, it opens up Champion of Tarsus Challenge, which allows you to earn more reputation and unlock Masterwork component blueprints and the Forge for the Ranger, Colossus Storm, and Interceptor. The Dominion, expansionist military regime from Strahlheim that destroyed the city of Freemark when they attempted to control the Cenotaph. While their technological advances are noteworthy, their methods have shown little regard for life or individuality. Okay, so I could just jump into free play. I'm going to go into the settings real quick. And turn off motion blur. All that stuff's on, good. Seems good. Credits, quit, audio. Headphones, yes please. Gameplay. Thought they had added something about the screen shake. Is it under? Maybe it's not in this build. It adds something where the screen wouldn't shake so much. But looks good. Okay, let's go ahead and go talk to some more people.
How's your javelin?
Movement's a bit different since the last.
Freelancer, I trust.
Lucky
hey,
Jack.
How'd your last job go?
I would say it's rough. I died a couple times.
If I come back breathing, it went fine.
Straight truth there. Just got back myself. Damn Titan nearly took my arm off. Always something, huh? Owen stopped by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries though, a Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized.
How'd you end up as our record keeper anyway? You don't seem the desk type.
Layers, buddy. We all got 'em. You want a well-placed shot or a well-kept ledger? Ask Lucky Jack. We all do our bit for the family, right?
Yep.
So you're the cousin who enjoys paperwork.
And taking on scars.
Keeping things balanced.
That's what I do. The point is, we've got each other's backs. It's not like we got anyone else in our corner.
Times are tight.
Freelancers have had better times.
I don't want to say our budget's sad, but I can perform magic with more figures in the columns. We need freelancers to bring in contracts, get the work done. The better the Enclave does, the better we all do, right? Well, I've got reports to update before I'm back out there. Striders to save, relics to silence, you know how it is.
Okay, so those huge striders, that's kind of cool. It sounds like you go out there and save them. You break down. Alright, here is Owen.
Well, hello.
Uh-oh. What's going on? You scare me a little sometimes.
Do I? Actually, I suppose that's fair. I do peddle in danger. Still, you should
I
know
like
me better
Owen.
than that. I know you.
Okay, when's my birthday?
Trick question. You don't like celebrating birthdays.
Of course I do.
What kind of monster doesn't like celebrating their birthday?
Exactly. And yours is soon. It's just past. It's today. It's today. Happy birthday.
Not telling, but I appreciate the thought. And a gift?
Nice try. You're not telling, so I'm not gifting.
Actually, the day we met was my birthday.
Now that is a trick. Which time? Recently or in our youth?
Youth. The time you picked my pocket.
Well, I was starving.
Or bored.
Or bored. Which turned out well, actually. Griefing regulators for a week was pretty fun. You were always looking for trouble. Is that what made you want to be a freelancer, do you think?
I want to be a troublemaker. Yeah, troublemaker's fun.
I was young. Besides, my job is helping people, Owen.
A touch defensive?
Yeah, because I'm defending my adult self.
Look, of course we're helping people. But I like to think about the root of things, that's all. The spark that began the journey.
Say, Back then, what were you doing alone in Pontaix anyway?
I was tired of the Satomi and was taking, well, shall we say, an unscheduled break. Roaming. That's what I was doing, roaming. Same thing you were doing when we met in Heliost.
I like to think of it more as finding myself.
Because of the Heart of Rage. Where's your team?
I don't know.
Yeah, I brought you down. Well, never mind. There's a bright future ahead. Cheer up. Contracts await.
Cool. I like that. I was worried about the story. They said they weren't going to put a huge emphasis on it, but so far, I love it. Just that little interaction there. That's exactly what reminds me of the Mass Effect games and Dragon Age. You know, getting to know your party members, and you're not having a relationship with them, but you are developing, you know, backstory and personal relationships with them. First met, oh, so it adds to his little story. He first met Owen a little over 10 years ago in the city of Pontaix when he tried to steal from you. Despite this introduction, you had an unmistakable connection and spent the rest of your week having fun together. Years later, after the failed mission into the Heart of Rage and rift with your team, your roaming and soul searching took you to Heliost. Okay, so I thought my team actually all died, but it sounds like maybe we kind of like the band broke up. So let's see here. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And let's go talk to this grumpy guy here. Oh, what's this? Freelancer loyalty 1. So we've got 45 out of 500. Cool. And looks like maybe contracts. Nope, can't interact with that.
Ah, my new friend.
Jarl.
You listened well to my story of Freemark, huh?
Never heard it told like that.
I was long retired. The battle was not mine to fight. But good friends tell me. I was a freelancer for many years. You know what freelancers do?
We deal with things beyond the wall. Problems. We help people.
Truth, but it's not so small as that. We explore. We fight chaos. We save lives. You hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
People could count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you. Going to protect some Arcanists doing seismic tests, okay?
Seismic tests?
Yeah, check to see if Fort Tarsis has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests attract animals. The kind with teeth, you know? You protect one side of the fort, and Freelancer Rife will protect the other. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good, now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet.
I'm hungry. You know what's I love this guy's character, but you know what I always find kind of funny is this game doesn't take place on Earth, yet somehow the characters have, you know, different accents like Russian or British or different things like that. So if they're on another world, how do some people have different accents? I guess they could correlate to different cities in this world, but it's kind of interesting. My dear hope is that my devices, like seeds planted in the deep stone, will grow and bear fruit that'll keep my home safe. Mechanists are scientists, researchers, and scholars who study the mysteries of the world, from wildlife to shaper instruments. Okay. I kind of like them too. I like all of the factions. I accept. Actually, I don't even think I have a choice.
I hope the Arcanists start bringing their people inside.
Let's see if we have any secrets back here. Actually, I hear something. Ooh, what's all this? You're like an animal. Sure, grab it in here. If there is, I can't find it.
Haven't been over to the Heliost in a long while.
Looking for secrets. All right. Cool. Ooh, here we go. What is this? Ciphers. Are individuals with sensitivity to Anthem creation. Okay, I think we already read that. So it looks like those little hidden things. What's this? News. Okay. So welcome. Expanding world. Whoop. That jumped me out of the game. Little hidden items. I was curious if they would show up on your screen. It looks like you have to maybe highlight over them. Then it shows up. Maybe. Ah, nope. Okay, so I see that little magnifying glass. I think they pop up like that. The gateway. Interface that acts as a buffer between the human mind and the Anthem creation. Okay, you read that already?
How's the javelin?
Even getting a little bit of lag in Fort Tarsus here. Oh, looks like it's nighttime out. Ooh, cool. I never noticed the so this night sky. Looks like there's either two moons really close or maybe even another planet close to us. That's interesting. Huh, visual glitch there. I had two versions of my javelin here. Okay, I kind of like it. It's different. Do it though. Maybe the servers will be a little better this time. All right, so we have explore the free play. We got free play or this little quest here. I think I'm gonna do free play right now, just to test out the connection. If I have a bad connection, I will actually reboot, go reboot my router and restart the stream and everything. So don't want to get into a mission and lose that or have a bad experience. Let's just try free play. Acid lowers enemy resistances, makes them more vulnerable to damage, and sets them up for combo. So far, I've been super impressed. The initial missions where it was just myself were completely smooth, but once I got into the first mission with a group, I experienced that kind of rubber banding, lag issues that was prevalent in, more so in the VIP demo. I didn't experience it too much actually in the open demo, so I'm kind of surprised it's back. But I want to try it out here in free play and see if still kind of experiencing that. The load times are still pretty long. I'm assuming it's also doing its matchmaking. Make sure your squad comes in all together. Maybe?
Ready to go. I'll start going through the reports coming in, see if anything catches our interest.
Keep me updated.
So, yeah, I'm getting a lag there. Ugh. Okay. No bueno. Yeah, I didn't really experience this kind of lag even in any of the demos. It's really bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I cannot play it this way, is I'm going to go ahead and ooh, or something. Fix. Try out my abilities here. Yeah, see, it's just way too laggy. I can't I can't do fast melee combat when it's performing this way. Ah, the grab its attack. Okay, so I'm gonna shut it down, reboot, and see if we can get this running smoother. If it's on my end, hopefully, hopefully it's just resolved. But we'll go ahead and shut it down, and I'll be back here shortly after reboot.